going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today for another Madden 16 Draft Champions video. Guys, it's been a while. I've been playing this game mode a ton, but I haven't really done a live draft for you guys, and I know this is a game mode that you guys want to see on my channel. I actually play it a lot more than MUT. I just haven't been uploading it, and I'm not even really sure why, because I've had some pretty bad teams that I've gone pretty far with. So we're going to go ahead and do this live draft here. Now we're going to start off with our playbook slash coach decision. I always make my decision based on the offensive playbook, and the Browns have quite a few plays that I'm pretty good with, so very similar to the Saints playbook. So I'm going to roll with the Browns playbook, and here we go. Right off the bat, we get Most Feared Vic, Will Beatty, or CJ Anderson. I'm going with Vic. I mean, it's no question. This is the gold version, so it's not going to be as good. I don't know if this thing will enrage if I hang on to this team long enough, which I probably will not. But we start off with Most Feared Vic. Great card for me to get. Next round up, I'm going offensive line here. Dennis Pitta doesn't really blow me away. Either does Robert Woods. Let's go with Mike Pouncey from the Dolphins. 81 overall center. Build up that offensive line. Next round up, we get TJ Carey. He's a taller, speedier cornerback. Ron Parker, 6 foot, 91 speed, strong safety. Or Sergio Brown, 86 speed, 6 foot 2, strong safety. I think we're going to go Ron Parker here, guys. I haven't used him before. I like his speed. I like his height. I like his man coverage, his zone coverage. Compare it to Sergio Brown. Yeah, let's go Ron Parker here. So we got our strong safety. Hopefully we can get some elite players here because we're getting nothing but golds right now. We get a shot at another Most Feared player, Chris Clemens, DeBrickashaw Ferguson, or Ray Malaluga. Very slow middle linebacker. I think we're going to go offensive line here. My front four, I typically don't really go after in draft champions. I'm not sure why, but that's been a recipe of success for me. So I kind of just never mind defensive linemen, ends, and tackles. Doesn't matter. Next round up, I'm going offensive line here again. We're going to get Ben Grubbs. I had no idea that he played for the Chiefs. 80 run block, 82 pass block. Not great, but it's better than the base card that we have here. So we got 3 golds on the offensive line, all towards from the center to the left, which is good because I love to run the ball to the left side of the field. And here's a tough decision because we get a quarterback, which we don't need. We already got a left guard. We already got a left tackle. I think what we're going to have to do is take Ronald Leary, who has great run blocking, 95, and he's going to be our starting left guard, and I think we're going to move Ben Grubbs over to right guard. So I think I'm good. I'm done building the offensive line here unless I absolutely have to. And the next roundup might force me to do that because we get another offensive tackle. We get a defensive lineman, which I don't care about. And we get a strong safety, which we already have. Now, Ron Parker does have really good speed. Maybe we can move him to free safety and keep the Norris Cersei at strong safety. I think that's what we might do. We'll see how the rest of the draft plays out. It's always good to have 3 safeties, in my opinion, as well. Now, this draft is absolutely brutal right now. I still have 0 elites on my team and a bunch of chumps, honestly. We're going to go Kerry Williams here. Taller cornerbacks, got the height. Decent speed. Come on, man. Give me some better cards here. Louis Delmas, Most Feared free safety. We got Brandon Marshall, not that Brandon Marshall that we want. Our Byron Maxwell from the Eagles, 6'1", 88 speed. Let's go Maxwell. Maxwell and Kerry Williams paired up with each other. Former Eagle and current Eagle. Next round, Carson Palmer. We got a quarterback. We mentioned that we're not going to worry about our offensive line anymore. Guess we got to go Cecil Shorts. This draft is terrible. Of course, the one that I finally decided to record for you guys turns out to be just absolutely brutal. Next round up, I think I'm going to have to go Richie Incognito. I know I drafted 2 left guards and plans to move one of them over to right guard, but I gotta go here. I mean, I don't want another center. Ahmad Bradshaw is just incredibly slow and useless. I've had him before. We're gonna really, this might be the worst draft champions team ever created, ever assembled. I mean, look at this. Look at this terribleness. I'm going Doug Free. I told you guys, I know that I said I was done with offensive line, and finally I get somebody worth it. I mean, DeAndre Hopkins, Football Outsiders, we got Julio Jones, base elite. I'm going to give this Hopkins a try. Obviously not going offensive line. We got enough offensive linemen to run the ball, and of course they give me an elite, and look what it is. It's another offensive lineman. We're going to go Gio Bernard here. He's a great combination back, can run the ball, can catch it out of the backfield. So we got ourselves a good receiver. We got a quarterback. We have no defense. So here we go. It's probably a no-brainer. I have to go Ty Law here, guys. As I said, this may be the worst draft in the history of draft champions. You guys let me know. Have you had a draft this bad? Have you seen a draft this bad? My defense is a 77. My offense is a 80, 79 overall. I don't think I've ever seen one side of the ball be lower than 79, maybe 78. We have a 77 defense. I have no linebackers. I have a great offensive line. I have a really good offensive line. We got a quarterback. We got a running back. We got a good wide receiver. But other than that, look at this terrible defense. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do. They move around Parker over to free safety for me, so that solves that situation. At least I have some decent cornerbacks. I mean, I can work with that. Ty Law, Byron Maxwell, Kerry Williams. We got Denard in there, who seems to show up for me when I have him draft champions. Front four, terrible as expected. I'm really sad about these linebackers, man. I don't know what I'm going to do. Hopefully, I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to have to work some miracles here. But click that thumbs up, man. We'll be back with some gameplays during this week. I'm Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.